a little wired, and I think I deserve a little appreciation. One more.
Hello, and welcome back, Bears of the Curse, to another Staying Alive with me. Thank you for responding once again and joining me at the proverbial bonfire today, whenever you happen to be watching this. As usual, I really do hope that you're having the best day you possibly can. For some people, that bar is very low, and for some people, it's a bit of more of a struggle. But once again, I hope that today, it's not hitting so hard. All right, back into some Control. Gosh, I have so many different games started, and going through Game Pass. Cloud gaming specifically. Jeez. I'm a little motivated. Hey, the fuck? Did that just move? I'm a little more motivated to... I'm telling you, that moved. Or was it just the physics being all weird? Or are these scripted? Was it you? Clearance level 1. Excuse me.
This must open the door.
Excuse me, you have to... Please excuse my throat, it is shredded as usual. Yeah, I'm a little more motivated to push myself to complete excuse me, the backlog games that I've already started in this project here. So I think I'm going to make a return to Final Fantasy 13-2 very soon. I've been kind of hankering to hop into some Resident Evil remake, remaster. And unfortunately, excuse me, unfortunately, I keep adding things to the backlog as well. And just really trying to decide, you know, what I want to prioritize. Did I go into these restrooms yet? Is it me or the graphics look wonkier than last time? They do. They look like way wonkier. And I made no settings changes at all. Once again, this is cloud gaming here, so I guess you get what you get, right? I mean, you know, unfortunately, it's the prices are super high. Like, it gets stupid when you think about how much you would pay for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate over the course of a year. I mean, goddamn, buku bucks, man. They know what the fuck they're doing. I think I already explored all this. Yeah, so last time, excuse me, I was live. I shared some news. Okay, battle coming up. I shared some news about a leukemia diagnosis. And my cousin today recently asked me, oh yeah, recently, asked me, how I was feeling about all of it. And honestly, I'm going to say I feel like it finally motivated me to finally be able to drop all the stupid worries about, you know, a lot of the annoyances of life, a lot of the problems, you know, that come with the territory. There's gotta be somebody coming up here after me, no? That's right, R1. Shit. Fuck. I'm surprised I'm not getting bombarded by other guys. There's normally like an army of dudes that you have to kind of fight through on each level. Shit, I'm fucking up. I'm gonna have to go fight these guys so I can get some health. Health. Get him. Yeah, so I was talking to my sister and last night, and she said she wasn't really too familiar with like the trope, I guess, of like, you know, the old people reaching that point of kind of I don't give a fuck, and you know, just kind of reaching the point of like just observing what the hell's happening, and I don't know, maybe getting a little entertainment for it. Wow, that cost me a lot. And I was already working my way in that direction. Anyway, but then getting this diagnosis, which is in no way, you know, terminal. I've actually done the thought experiment on how I would react to a cancer diagnosis for like since I was like 15 years old. Great thought practice, because when you finally do, or if you do get that kind of news, I don't know, it doesn't really hit hard. Like, I don't want to say it's like when someone dies and it takes a while for that to really hit. It's not even that. I'm just like, okay, this is happening, right? Just like, I mean, a million other things happening in life. And it is what it is. And that's honestly how I feel about it. But once again, it sort of also freed me too to just fuck it, exist. Just, you know, do what I gotta do to keep my body alive. I've already did the reproduction thing. My DNA has been replicated 3 times over. And some quite beautiful and intelligent children they are indeed. And very aesthetically beautiful as well. But yeah, I think I need to increase my motion, my aim sensitivity. There you go. I feel like, let me turn that up to like 70. Let's see what happens. Vertical. Oh, okay, got it. That might be a little too nuts. Oh, did I not save it? Okay, cool. Yeah, so excuse me. Like, seriously, participating in that oh, fuck me. Participating in that thought experiment for like most of my adolescence and adulthood, you know, once again, like it doesn't, I'm not devastated by the news at all. It's just another thing. But to finally kind of be able to, you know, just one of the goals of self-help, period. And there's a whole philosophy too behind trying to not allow suffering to destroy you like that, because you know, things like Buddhism, right? Like, it's just so inherent to existence. Where are you? Where's the there you go. The fodder, as it were. Where's the cannon fodder? Need to get help. Oh, fuck me. I didn't realize he had a shot like that. Shit. I'm gonna die again. I feel like I'm gonna die coming out here for this. Yep. Right away, too. Oh, goddamn. Okay. But it's like that, you know, it's sort of akin to, once again, when someone dies and it still hasn't hit you yet, you know, kind of surreal. That's the word I'm looking for here. But not earth-shattering, if that makes any sense. If I were able to actually sleep because of the crazy bouts of insomnia I go through, it's been 4 days this week. A couple of weeks ago, it was a whole week. A few weeks before that, it was a whole week, etc., etc. But otherwise, I would say colloquially that I can sleep very well with this information. So it's not for pity or anything. Once again, I'm just sharing because, once again, this kind of shit happens to a lot of people, and maybe, you know, it's nice to hear that someone else relates, and
they can fly now.
That someone else can relate, and you know, it's nice to not feel isolated when you're in your troubles, you know. Like, that's just very therapeutic and healing. So that's why I mention it. It's not for pity, you know. Shit. I put myself in that. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna turn this down to 60. So yeah, it's just like this weird limbo. Like, okay, directionless. Not really too scared about the future. More curious, if anything, but that's just me. My personality is curiosity. God damn, that happened so fast. I'm gonna die again. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. Where are you, my dudes? Where are my goons? Oh, please don't tell me that was it for the goons. I'm gonna die again. There's gotta be goons on this side, right? I should just die again, to be honest with you. Oh, where is this mofo? Get it over with, you know. There he is. What the? Did it ricochet? How? How? Damn Tomasi. Yeah, so just weird limbo. But at the same time, like I said, kind of just a little motivated just to be a little more. It's really hard. One of the things I've really been struggling with all of my life, especially being in this Western capitalist culture, is not making productivity being your identity or your sole focus and purpose for living. And if you say, you know,
They can fly now.
have a disease that prevents you from
Great.
working, things like that, like there's still a lot of stigma against disability, you know. God damn it. 65 maybe? You can't do telekinetic throws with him, I think. Oh, did it hit him? Shit. My aim is so shit right now. I think the only time he's really even vulnerable is when he's about to throw. 'Cause that's when he's just sitting there, right? So you have to take the risk. Got him. Alright, cool. Cool. It's
I
elevated.
have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused.
Strange
The
collection.
hotline should be
Achievement
past the map.
unlocked. Collect 40 collectibles. I did kind of like that little presentation there. Alright, let me go in there. Let me see. I don't think there's really anything for me to go pick up down there. Anywhere I have to climb up? No, you can't get up here. Bullshit. Okay, I thought so. Nice set piece, though. Hey, look at that. We don't even need any of this right now. That was a good run. I don't think anything else. Let me go save. How about that? I know it's safe, but let me go save. Yeah, so if you're struggling with like something like that, cancer diagnosis, autoimmune, anything, I'm just hoping that eventually, you know, you get to a point where it's just, it is what it is, you know. It's a thing that happens on this planet, and still just try to, you know, move the best you can. I truly believe that. Just try to move the best you can. Because once again, the thing that really gives me comfort and allows me to push forward, not with these, but I mean, it becomes really easy to become unmotivated and depressed, especially. I mean, I think depression is probably the #1 emotion felt across the world, especially now. At some point you will get to eventually you'll get to a point of where to where you're tired of living that way, you know? And so, you know, like they say in the, like it says in the poem, you know, rage against the dying of the light sort of deal. It's a short curse that feels eternal. But once again, the thing that gives me the comfort is the fact that that phone's gonna keep ringing till I find it.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
Alrighty. Okay, so once again, the thing that really brings me comfort, because I once again, I like everybody, I'm guessing, but not everybody. I don't know. I think a lot of people are faking it, but I honestly do feel like finding like a purpose, life mission, things like that. Once again, those are very.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the...
I should let that play for continuity. Shoot. Gosh, I'm rambling. I'm trying to get too much out there. I guess what I'm saying, what pushes me, because I still struggle with, you know, finding meaning and purpose. I guess outside of curiosity, the only other thing that drives me to continue to persist, to not off myself, is the fact that, from what I'm aware of, upon death, I'm not going to have any memory that this ever happened. I won't even know I was ever born or was a person with a name. All my mistakes, all my achievements, all that stuff. I mean, the grand scheme of things, and even, I mean, I say on the grand scheme of things, but I mean, even at the individual level, I mean, it really doesn't matter, and not necessarily in a negatively connoted, like, with like a connotation of nihilism. However, excuse me, that's a part of reality that you can accept, I think. Right, just once again, like, like the moon causes the waves, right? We know that, right?
Can't be far now.
It's just one of the things that happens in life. But that does bring me comfort, because you know what? Now that I'm hashing this out to the void, I'm going to say, honestly, what drives me is my curiosity. I've always been a very inquisitive person. I've always been comfortable with experimenting. And early on, you know, failure is something that you have to learn to, like, accept too, and change your mindset on that. You know, that's how that goes. You're not the one. I keep forgetting that I have to be looking up too, because there's things that I could climb on right now. But yeah, you know, it really removes a lot of the, like, stakes and the neurosis that come with this experience, all the worry, the anxiety, all the, you know, all that stuff that's just always brooding in the background, or it's like just deep within your freaking bones. You feel me? All pervasive. The human condition is what I call it. So now I'm at a point to where, like, I guess in like the spirit of, say, like a George Carlin, how he articulated his experience of getting older. And pretty much, I guess his viewpoint, his worldview in general, was to learn to just observe what's happening, and you know, I guess you can say, kind of tongue-in-cheek, just look at it view it all as entertainment, even the stuff that happens to you, but just enjoy the show, man. I mean, all of our experiences are ultimately distilled to our personal senses. For those who, gosh, I gotta turn this damn light off. 1, 2, 3.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
In a non-creepy way, and I mean this very sincerely. And also tongue-in-cheek, because our protagonist ain't got no ass. Now, I ain't one of those dudes that even really ever focus on that, like ever. What I'm focusing on here that I want to highlight is just her walk animations are really nice. Like, even at like a crappy frame rate, like, I don't know, it doesn't look awkward, right? Okay, loud music coming. Can I not turn that radio off? I mean, it's a good song. It's very Final Fantasy. Was it Junion or whatever? The beach? After the Hojo fight?
Hello? Anyone here?
I don't know if if there's anything with this bell. Door with the black pyramid. Do I go in there first or after? Let me try something. I think I go in there after. I think the point is to lead you down this corridor. I have to find a key, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll say kind of, I guess, what in a distilled fashion, what drives me seems to be curiosity, right? Just wondering how things work, looking at how things happen, pondering upon why people are behaving the way they're behaving, right? How things work from the back end. Like that's really what drove me into tech support, network admin, hardware, software, troubleshooter guy, you know. I thought I had a journal or something I had to read in here. No. Okay. The fuck? Oh man, that thing looked like someone passed right by me. What am I looking for in here? I can't remember. What? Room 226. I wonder if it's possible to open all the rooms. Like, I don't think it is. I've never Googled it. Keys, here we go.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
1, 2, 3. I don't think there's anything in here worth opening. Or worth coming for. Am I tripping? Okay, I think that was just some like weird game artifact, that's all. Okay. One, 2, 3. Okay, no, that's it. 3 times. 3 times a charm. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stay curious about what's to come, right? And as Joker said, Heath Ledger's Joker, you know, as his phrase, his question, why so serious? Like, just finally learn not to take any of this crap so seriously. Is it 3 times as well? Okay. Is it 3 times, 5 times? Three. And if I were to give anyone advice, I guess it would be to, well, unsolicited advice. In that vein of why so serious? Don't take it so seriously. My brain's doing a thing. I have to shut this thing up right now. Hold on. There we go. That's distracting me so badly. If you're gonna chase anything in life, chase contentment. I think the Buddhists call it the middle way. Right? Chase being content. Chase being, chase having peace, right? As much as we loathe those quiet moments, and when you're, say, like me, disabled and can't work, there are all those quiet moments. There's no break away from what you can, you know, whatever your contact instrument. Okay. I'm getting, you know, you're kind of limited by, you know, whatever your body's limitations are, and say, I have to get over there. Your imagination, really. Do I destroy those? No, those aren't enemies. That thing's gonna start shooting shit at me, right? Oh fuck, I have to outrun it, okay. Gonna paint your wagon, gonna paint it good. Gonna use oil-based paint. Oh, hold on, I did it wrong. Let me start over. Gonna paint your wagon, gonna paint it fine. Gonna use oil-based paint, cause wood is fine. Yeah, just try to have fun. Just look at what's happening. Oh, that's what I was getting at. Like, the majority of your conscious experience, if you're able, well, I'm just gonna say one, comes through your senses. But if you're, you know, not disabled and not blind, most of your experience is just really just looking at what's coming through those eye holes, you know. I guess Alan Watts kind of made some sort of play on that, and a lot of other people too.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh shit.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him.
Where'd your
He
blood
feels
go?
more like
What's this Christopher Nolan
an echo with
time bullshit? What's happening?
info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
What? I didn't miss anything. Wait a minute. Yeah. What what? Ow. I forget that you can destroy, like, all of the environment in this fucking game. Sure. Oh no, I'm stuck on a wall. You know what? Fuck it. I know how I can take him down. Why the hell am I running? Where are you, son of a bitch? Are you coming up a stair? There you are. Oh, what? Motherfucker. Hadouken. Shit. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna have to get down there eventually. I love Infinite Run. Hadouken. What am I hearing? Where? Who, what, when, where, why, how? The fuck? Was something spawning in? I feel like something was trying to spawn in here, man. Go clear himself up. What? Oh, nice. That's where I have to go next. Huzzah.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
God, I'm gonna have to go through I'm gonna have to go through the records and shit.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors.
Goddamn, the skin
How is
texture's
it
really nice.
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can
And-
perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance
This isn't
center.
max settings.
Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Damn. She escaped out of prison.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you.
There's even shadow for the
But I
eyelashes.
wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
That's nuts.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Damn. Is this barely the title screen? Fucking Hans Zimmer right there. It's so green. That explains why. Sector 7. Yo, what? What does she gotta say, girl? Unknown caller.
Hi, Jesse.
You don't really have much else to go off of here. But let me see. We are towards the end. Let me go ahead and go through like the
Thanks, Emily.
like
I'm
the
sure
data
I'll have
logs
more
and shit.
questions soon.
Just let me know.
And oops. Got upgrades. Ooh, okay, we got a lot of stuff in there. I gotta go through here. 4 out of 24 weapon mods. What? Shatter projectile choke. Projectile spread. -7. I don't have shatter yet. Ammo refund chance on a hit? That actually sounds pretty cool, man. Reload efficiency. Let's try that. Bam. Man, I can't open up any other slots yet though, right? That's it. Personal mods. Yeah, it's just the one. 25% health boost. Energy boost, launch, energy cost. That's pretty good. Energy boost. Ooh. More health per pickup. Element pickup. Let me try it. Why not? This gives us no information. Directorial override. Okay. Wow. Is that number the number? No, it can't be the number of new ones. It has to be number of total, right? Start with hotline. Oh. Okay. This is just literally all the movies. What? I want to clear this. I don't know why I have the compulsion to. You have to finish them all? Sorry. Nope. Okay, multimedia. Alright. Cool. Listen to those in game. Correspondence. Okay, we have an outcome from the Tomasi incident. Let's see here. Regarding information campaign summary of Willow Avenue, or Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to, I'm guessing, freak out. I don't know. Redacted. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Okay. You have to worry about the freaking Inquirer, right? I think I went over that. Yep. Case files. Hotline. Alright. Hotline. OOP. Object of Power 3-UE. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except for the director. Description and power utility. Object is a rare 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs... Wow, redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal. Redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. Is that video actually there? 11.6? Oh, Anyway, the object is currently bound to Director Trench. Well, not anymore. The object, background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore. Oh, yeah, there's going to be some weird ass names in here. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin still remains unknown. Fantastic. Butt summary, or butte, I don't know. AWE-17 event summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte. I'm just gonna say butt. Okay, it looks like butt. If you really accentuate the double T, you can probably get booty, right? All right, let's do that because it's just funnier that way. How about that? All right, a spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Booty, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. That's one that we used. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later. I'm going to say blank from now on, right? Found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. Excuse me. The light switch cord in the Butt Holmes closet disappeared. Sorry, in the Booty Holmes closet disappeared during this incident. All right. Booty supplement. AWE-17 details. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Booty home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel in Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the Otis house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Booty have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View. What? Okay, that's a typo there. It's still Ocean View. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Booty home have been appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypothesis center on the Booty AWE as a blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. Fantastic. Weird shit's happening. Research records. Oh man, they got a lot of stuff here. But it will explain the entities that are happening, that we're experiencing. That's a pretty cool feature. Little bestiary. All right, so we've run into this guy, the Hiss Hiss demolition expert. It's a lot of S in there. Summary: the Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variation to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track Wow. Identify and track blank entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file blank for full report. Fantastic. Hiss elevated agent. So that's the Tomasi thing he's going to become a normal enemy now. The boss we just fought. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Okay, telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss. Yes, tried that and saw how that fails. Against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. That's funny. This is likely to the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. I'm sorry, my mind just went to like some dude on the electric chair and they're about to fry him, and then he just rips the chair up and floats out of the room. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? I made that a question. It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. So it kind of specializes. Refer to the blank for full report. Fantastic. Hiss Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submarine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize weapons as well as the advanced tactics used by Bureau instructors. Let me wet my whistle real quick. Alright. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training, the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, my mind was trying to make applying adapt. Is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file blank for full report. All right. Initial impressions. And then highlights and security law. Oh God, there's still 6? Oh no, I don't think it's removed them yet. Okay. Thanks for sticking with me, if you did. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1. Confidential summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade our corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other hiss, excuse me, that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden. Yeah, it's definitely time to take a break. My final observation. There you go. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Yeah, I shot that poor soul, if she even still had one. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the hiss. More work to be done before the file. There really are still 6 left. Hotline security log. Other than Director Trench, I guess notable names are Custodian Bill Everett and Carol Bishop. Cool. Tomasi's bloody ID. Can't zoom in. All right, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so that is the whole compendium here, I guess. And yeah, I guess that's all I can do as far as leveling up, right? There's no other menu for that I'm aware of. Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I thought that said 25%. What the fuck? Oh god, no. My brain totally did the thing. I'm gonna keep reload speed. And you're telling me I can upgrade this? No. Okay, so now I'm just like a little confused of how the upgrade system works here. Unlocked by upgrading. Equipped. Yeah. I am definitely lost at this point. What is this? Astro Health Boost. Oh, okay. That's what I had previously. Oh, that's what the 1, 2, 3 things mean in the upper right-hand corner. So 3 bars means rare. You know, I'm just gonna put that back on. That's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it looks like that's about all I can possibly do here. Let me go save. And I will call this a session.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Ah, funny.
Bring me back anything good?
No, I didn't. Okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
My OCD had to make sure I wasn't missing anything there.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
We're matching frequencies, baby. That's what I just heard in my left ear hole.
These questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Oh, that's a weird place to put it.
From the containment sector. I'll put in the
Let me look at this shit real quick before I, Outfits! We are going with the, Claire Redfield. Damn it. No, that's not it. No. There we go. Alright, we got the Claire Redfield vibe. Fucker board countermeasures. Hold on. Executive and incursions, headshot tactics. Am I missing out on shit? Am I missing out on shit? Is this one at a time? I've been missing out on shit. How many headshots have I gotten? Random common weapon mod. Random common personal mod. Okay. Astral constructs. What? Weapon forms. Oh, yo. Okay. And okay. Yeah, I think I need to get Shatter right now. Dear God. Okay. Level, constructs level, upgrade? What the fuck? Hold on. Refresh mods, upgrade? Threshold remnant? Oh man, I can't do anything with that. Okay. But you can make these when you get them, it looks like. Okay. I don't remember ever like looking at this. Refresh mods? Refresh to generate new randomized mods. Oh, what? Okay. So there's a little gambling here. Let me construct. Yeah, boy. Astral construction. Construct a weapon form or mod. Okay. What? What? Oh, okay. It's just saying there's no upgrade there. That threw me for a loop. Oh, alrighty. Okay. Now, abilities. This is a weird menu for this. It should just be in like the main menu for the game, I think. Okay, got 4 of these. And this, they just unlock each tree. 10, 10, 20. Okay. Plus 10 melee damage. Oh, fantastic. What's this? Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. Oh, that's pimp. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Large, okay. Larger objects. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Oh, yo. Plus 50 to melee damage. Man, these all add up over time, you know? Milestone rewards. Use 15. How do you even get down there? I don't think it's possible to even get down there yet. Okay, well, let me do the thing. Oh. Continue. Plus 20. 30, 40. No, really? Oh. Okay, so different levels because they're stronger. Okay, got it, got it. Ooh, additional weapon form slot. Nice. Nice. Okay. Good look at that too. All right. Plus 25% damage to launch. Love it. Oh. Yep. Let's get Shatter in here. Bam. I thought it said... Did I say it unlocked two... Oh, is that it? 1, 2? 2 weapon form? Okay. Empty slot. What do we have? Remo. Oh man, my brain's. I saw refund and ammo and said Remo. Okay, ammo refund. And this is for either of them. 5%. Projectile spread. Nah. Projectiles fired plus 2. Maybe that's worth it. And reload speed plus 11. I mean, that means more damage overall, right? I feel that. Okay, cool. Okay, I get to play around with the Shatter. And I haven't unlocked any more personal mods yet. Energy recovery speed, 18%. You know what? I'm gonna use something else. Launch energy cost. Very tempting. Very tempting. I'm just gonna make the best out of... Yeah, I'm just gonna make the best out of getting my health refilled. I think that's a little more valuable. Let's see here. Fantastic. Okay, so I think everything has been done that needs to be done. I'm just gonna do this really quick. Let's get back over to where I was. And I think that wall that was to the left of me by the room I just went into, that should... Oh. Hold on. Oh, dude, you could do it while you're aiming? That's OP, man. That's OP. That is pretty damn cool. Let's see, but there's a wall that should be open now. I came that way. Bam. Mailroom. Up the stairs. Did that, did that. Shootout in there, right? Alright, I think I'm just going backwards now. Been to this one, right? Hell yeah. Cool. Alright, yeah, I'm just going backwards right now. Up. Nope. No, fuck it. That's a good place to mess with this. Oh, what? Yes, I love shotguns, man. Now, I'm not a weapons person, but even in real life, that's probably... Wow, they just let me... shotgun was like one of the funnest experiences I had. Oh, dear God. Come on, mofos. Hadouken. Hadouken. What, you're still alive, motherfucker? Oh, I thought I missed the other guy. I'm wondering if it would just be better to have, better reload speed, you know? What? I missed this? Yo. Ammo refund. Who's that for, though? There's a new one, right? Accuracy boost. Oh. So I'm guessing they stack, right? Okay, so nothing crazy. So I have 2 ammo refunds, so that's like a common item to pick up. Alright. Nothing super amazing. Which means I can... You know what? That means I could try this out then, to be honest with you. Hold on, what the fuck am I using? Okay, yeah. 5 recoil, accuracy. Let me deconstruct. Nice. That's the first time I ever deconstructed. Okay. So now I know that's a thing. Data breach. Alright. Things are changing, finding new stuff. Because this is the second time I've been in this room. There's gonna be dudes right outside this door, right? No? Fantastic. Why can't I just pull it over? I can pick up everything else, but whatever's over there, I can't teleport to me. Alright, it's not there. Okay, we're here. Did the thing. I'm over here. Look at Claire go. I love the homage. That costume's so badass. Skirsh. Man, I was supposed to just be saving, but I wanted to go... Yeah, there you go. This is open. Fantastic. Skirsh. Director's office. Oh, what? Did it seriously just loop back around? Okay. So I'm gonna go over the new correspondence and stuff. Next playthrough. Try to prioritize instead of kind of breaking the momentum or the pacing or whatever. To stop and read. What I'm thinking is to... Can I go in here now? No. Idiot. Read. Yeah, I think I'll put like that sort of stuff, the lore stuff, towards the end. It's just... Yeah. It kind of takes me out of it. Like, it's cool, I guess, because it's like if you were actually there in person, right? Like, you would obviously read it, right?
The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Donovan arguing.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Trench was furious.
All
I
right.
don't think Darling...
Clear Redfield out.
What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain?
I want to thank you for joining me today. If you did, there goes the jank. Yeah. I hope you're having the best day you possibly can. Make it a good one, and don't you dare go hollow.
Tired, a little wired, and I think I deserve a little appreciation.